Morning. Right, today Les and I went down to the Golden Mile to do under the cut. A big cut has been formed due to the strong winds that we've had over the last couple of days, and today was no exception. It was extremely windy. Yeah, we started off doing under the cut and then went for a little wander on the foreshore. So this is how we got on.
Right, morning all. I hope you can hear me. It is absolutely blowing a gale through here. We're down at the beach. Darren's up there. I don't know if you can see his light bobbing along. But I got my first coin. First two. Oh dear, I'm in trouble standing up here. Yeah, I've had two bits of lead, or very deep. First two targets, but this one really scratchy, horrible signal. This one. But there was a 21 signal in there, and that's quite a nice George V penny. That's not a bad find for the first coin. Yeah, George V penny. Good start.
Good morning. Right, we're on the mile this morning in these extremely strong winds. It's actually, when you're walking along the actual main part of the beach, it's actually quite difficult to stay on your feet. You're getting blustered all over the place. So what I thought I'd do is I'd come and check out my little theory on this beach, a little beach, and up in front of us up there's a cut. It's quite a deep cut, and I thought I'd work my way from the top, going side to side down to the bottom of the beach to see if all the stuff that was on this beach has been dragged down to the bottom. And I've got all the way down to the bottom, and I've got my first find. It's another one for my brother-in-law. There you go, Darren. Yet another one for you. Another toy car. I'm getting quite a collection of these now for him. But no coins as of yet. I've dug a few signals, but mainly little bottle caps, which they give the misleading 23 signals and 15s and that. Anyway, first find, toy car.
Right, this is another really horrible scratchy signal. And that, I believe, is lead. Yeah, it's got to be lead. It looks like a bag seal or something like that, but it's got something on it. That's quite interesting. I don't know if that is lead actually. It doesn't look like lead. It definitely looks like it's got writing on it. It actually looks like a pre-decimal decimal halfpenny shape on the front, but yeah, I don't think that can be. Let's put it on there. Don't know. That's quite interesting, but that was really scratchy, horrible signal. 19 out the sand. It's clear as you like. So I don't know what's going on with the settings there, but I'll have to have a mess around as I do. There you go, one of them. Right, next coin. It's been a while since I've actually found anything decent. Well, this is it, 20p. Rest has been real scrap, terrible. There you go, 20p.
Well, at last, I've got my first coin. Been detecting for 40 minutes. And I have a penny. Modern day, spendable penny.
Right, well, it's not going to plan. Keep digging rubbish, and this was actually the best signal so far. It's a silver coin. Well, probably not silver, but coming up as 14. It's probably going to be a 10p then. Give it a little white. Looks a bit worn. Oh, and I've also put on the auto tracking, ground tracking thing, just seem to be having problems, but I thought I'd put that on and see what happens. But yeah, that's a 10p. So okay, right, 19 signal. Again, I've dug a load of scrap. But it's really noisy around this area, a lot of trash, but this is a old round pound. Yeah, it's a bit better. See if we can find a real one.
I've come out onto the wet sand because after plodding around on that dry sand for an hour and only finding that penny in that toy car, I thought it's time to come back out here and start off where I finished off last time, doing this beach. In front there's a little shop down the end here, just going backwards and forwards, as you can see by my lines just here in front of us. First real signal out here. Now bear in mind I've gone across twice, and my first target out here, a nugget. So as you can see, the change in plan was worth it. That's my first and possibly my only nugget today, because I'm not out here really looking for nuggets. I'm out here looking for the old pre-decimals and rings. But anyway, first find out here on the wet, a nugget.
Right, got an eyes only. I think that's it wasn't picking it up on the detector, so I can only imagine it's in a iron core 2p. Yeah, or is it 10? Looks like 10p. Yeah, it's just got the copper colour to it though. It looks like a 2p. It's actually a 10p. How strange is that? It's crap anyway. Oh, well, I nearly gave up on this one. I actually felt it's an 18 signal, but it was all over the place, and actually filled the hole back in, and it got the signal nice and clear again. Get you in shot and out the wind. Hang on. Oh dear. It's quite warm actually, it's not cold. Yeah, it's a little George the 6th, I think that is. George the 6th wren farthing. See the little wren on there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give up in the end.
Next find, my first fishing weight of probably many. But there you go, fishing weight.
Right, well that little farthing, this is right in the same hole. I think this is what was giving off some sort of well, the signal was all over the place. It actually looks like a bit of Lego, but lead. Well, it might be an electrical connection or something like that, but it feels like lead. Oh, well, there you go. Strange, but that was what was giving me the trouble, I think, with that farthing. Right, well, again, in the same hole, there's this little washer exactly in the same place. So, and there's still more signals in there, and they're all over the place. So, I'm going to keep digging them out. Don't know why, but I will.
Next find out here on the wet is a 50p piece. Yeah, I've been slowly working my way up and down, as you can see by the lines, and I'm digging a few signals, but most of them are rubbish. I've had a fishing weight and a few little black bits of nothingness, and next one, 50p.
Well, there's a coin jumping from 18 right up to 27. You can see it just poking out. Hopefully it's a... Oh, you know, it's going to be a pesky penny. I thought it was going to be another farthing, but I'm sure that's a pesky penny. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Didn't fall in the hole. Penny, terrible.
Right next to that 50p are 20p. So there could be a few little coins knocking about here, so I shall have a little search around this immediate area and then carry on. Right, next find, 20p.
Right, pesky penny was just down there, but there's an eyes only. 13 signal. I can see it there. Literally just turn around. Is it there? It is. Probably going to be a 10p. How exciting. Yeah, I think that's a 10p. Can't see, I've turned my light off. Oh yeah, that's better. Yep, pesky 10p.
My next coin out the scoop is another 50p. So it is building up very gradually, but still nothing old and no rings. Next find, another 50 pence. I have a 23 signal. I have no idea at all if you can hear me. I've got my back to the wind, so hopefully you can't hear that. I'm out here and I have a 23 signal. Haven't had too many of these today. Well, it's our first dig. This stuff is rock hard. Right, it's over this side somewhere. Right, I think it's in there. Yes, it is. Oh, it is. I don't believe it, a nugget in the scoop. A second nugget. I was just thinking about taking a wander out to where Les is. Yeah, so Les is just out there in front of me. I've been doing these lines going side to side. And it's paid off, another nugget.
Oh, hope you can hear me. The wind seems to have really got up now. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see, there's a signal right there. And it was a really iffy 18. I walked away, there's my footprints walking away, and it bugged me as I walked away. I come back, I dug it, and it wasn't that deep. It was actually saying it was quite deep earlier, so I've not cleaned this up, but it's definitely something different. How different? That is a badge or something like that, brooch or something. Oh, it could be military. Oh, that's brilliant. And I literally, you can see where I walked away and back. That's incredible. That's twice today I've actually gone back to a signal. Mind you, I do that quite a bit, so it's probably going to happen. Whether that's some sort of cap, no, cap's too small for cap bag, isn't it? Don't know. It's got something written underneath, I can't see it, can't work out what that says, but yeah, that's really nice, I like that. Worth going back for.
Next coin in the scoop, another 20 pence piece. Yeah, nice shiny new one. Very close to the surface, that one. But it's another 20p nonetheless.
I was just talking to Darren about just having a wander out a bit further. See if we can find if there's any gold out here. And I saw the edge of that and I thought first signal was gold, but it's a shotty. What a shame. It did make my heart race. There you go, shotty.
Well, my next find is this. I have actually no idea what it is. It's made of brass, but it's got some kind of, I don't think it opens or anything. It's definitely part of something. Well, it could be the whole thing, I don't know. Well, that's my next find, and it's a total mystery.
Alright, well, I've come up onto the beach. I've had enough out there. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been out for, this is the third day out on the trot. But eyes only, it doesn't even give a signal on the, must have it discriminated out, I suppose. Yeah, it's an earring. Big one. Can't be much, anything. There you go.
Right at the death, I finally got what I've been looking for all day. It's an early Elizabeth II ship halfpenny. Les is, as you can probably see, up there against the seawall, up where that white tower is. This is moving to the left of that. It's right up against the seawall. But I have got, finally, a pre-decimal, and it's a very, very good condition. Elizabeth II, ship halfpenny.
Well, I didn't think this would happen today. Still a jumpy signal, even though it's flat. It's even got a -1 in there, -5. Must be something else underneath it. Anyway, so I'm into the wind as well. Probably didn't hear a word of that. It's a nugget. Anyway, didn't think I was going to get one of these. That doesn't look too bad a condition either. There's a lot of sand being dragged off the beach, and I'm just at the bottom of that. So, yeah, nugget. About time.
We are coming up to the end now. I got a 21 to 23 signal, so I thought, why not? Let's give it a dig. I think we're a bit far out really to expect a nugget. I do apologise for any wind you can hear. It is extremely windy down here this morning. Well, I don't think this is a nugget. Whatever it is out. I think it seems to be in amongst all this slop. Oh, I can see something in the scoop. Oh, it's a coin. No, it isn't. It's a ring, but it's a ring of rubbishness. Little brass ring. Don't know, could serve any number of purposes. It's a little brass ring.
Right, well, I've got a 15 signal there. Oh, that's a nice clean 50p. The old sand's been cleaning them. Yeah, it'd be good if they all come out like that. Bit of rust on it. 50p. The car park alarm's just gone, and I'm starting to find some coins now. Typical. Have another signal in there, but I think it's that bottle cap there. Yeah, 50p.
Well, this was going to be my last line to head back into shore because it's getting close to finishing. Dug a scoop out. Coin sitting right on top. Please don't be a 2p. It looks like Elizabeth II. I've got a feeling this is a tuppence. Yes, it is. It's just a modern day 2p. But it could well be my last signal of the day. Well, as you saw, Les went wandering, but I basically did gridding for the entire session. Well, say for the entire session. For the first hour, I was concentrating on the dry sand under the cut, but I wasn't really having a lot of luck. All I found in an hour was 1 penny and a toy car. So I thought, well, I'm going to go out and do a bit of gridding. So I found an area that I like the look of and gridded it for 2.5, 2 3/4 hours. Les just did his little wandering session like he always does, went for a little wander here, there and everywhere. So I mean, it wasn't the best session in the world, but you're not going to get them this time of year really. Most of the beaches have been done. The only thing we got left to try is a foreshore, and we are going out again tomorrow, but this time we're going to go out on the west hand side of the pier, not close up to the pier. We're going to be probably a quarter of a mile away from the pier to the west, and there's a hard path out there, an old Victorian hard path, or maybe even earlier than Victorian. We've been up there before and Les found a coin that was very similar to a hammered. We never quite identified that, but we're going to give it a go around there and see what's out there. So until then, bye bye for now.